I see with this graph, uh, see how the peak is at that nice lattice point, -1, 2, and the valley's at -8, -2, and whereas it certainly looks like the amplitude is 2, and see how on the midline how it goes, it's not in a nice lattice point. It's probably at -4.5 or at +2.5, but we don't know. We do know this, that tells me a cosine graph is probably going to be a cosine function is going to be the easiest one to use. So if I use a cosine graph, I see that it's been shifted. Normally cosine starts right on the y-axis, right? And this has been shifted to the left one. So I know that right now it's going to be cosine of something, something x. I'm going to go left. I'm going to go left one, so +1. I see the midline. I'm pretty sure is y equals 0, so that means the midline is 0. I don't have to worry about that. I'm going to just erase that, so it's not part of the mix. And then we got to worry about the period, and that's what they're telling us here. That so it goes through the points -8, -8, -2, and 6, -2. So that tells me the period is a distance of 8 plus 6 or 14. So if b equals the period for sine or cosine is 2 pi over 14, that simplifies to pi over 7. And then we know the amplitude is 2, we just said, because that's how high and how low it goes. And that should be the solution for that question. I hope that makes sense to my thinking of it all. I think that's what you were looking for.